Good morning and welcome to my YouTube channel. Real.Renee is all about that. It's Renee, which is me, keeping it real. And it's so interesting the things that people like to watch on YouTube. So I thought, well, you know what? I'm kind of fun and interesting. Doesn't everyone think that about themselves? So why not do a YouTube channel? I'll tell you a little bit about myself. So I'm Renee. And I live in upstate New York. And yesterday was the first day of spring. And there is absolutely no sign of spring, but that's a topic for another day. I am a mom. I am a vlogger. And I am a real estate agent. And I also sell 31 handbags. So I've done a lot of things in my life. I'm 54 years old and I'm the mom of a 10-year-old. Yes, that's a whole nother story too. And I just want to maybe meet some people. I love to do network. I do a ton of networking because it is the best way for my real estate business to take off, because real estate is not like I sell the 31 handbags and you meet people, they want it, they buy it, it's fast, it's quick. Real estate is much more long term. It's the largest investment most people ever make in their lives. So it takes a little cultivating of relationships. And quite frankly, there's so many real estate agents out there that, if you really have a choice, and they're always saying, what separates you? What makes you different? And what can you say that no other real estate agent has said? That, I'll sell your house faster, or I will get you the best price, or I will always be by your side. All real estate agents say that and do that. Really what you want is you want a friend. You want somebody that you can trust, that is a friend. I've actually remained friends with a lot of my clients because it's a big investment. It's a big thing to do. So in this vlog, maybe we'll get to be friends kind of virtually, but you'll get an idea of who I am and how I work, and people can decide, oh, I'd love to work with her, or other people would be like, oh my God, she's a whack job, not going to have anything to do with it. You want someone way more straight line business or whatever. I'm a tell it like it is, put it all out there kind of person. That's how I roll. People will always say that about me. It's like, oh, I lived in Arizona for a long time, and people were always like, oh, you have an issue with somebody, you have an issue with, a title company, or you have an issue with a lender, or you have an issue with, a contractor. Go get Renee. She'll take care of it. I don't know how I got this reputation. Because I'm from New York, so they think, oh, tough New Yorker. But the truth is, I'm from the country in New York, upstate New York. We're not talking Westchester, people. We're talking Vermont. We're talking Canada. I only live about 35 minutes from the Vermont border. And there is mountains and lakes and lots of farms and countryside. Yet we're only 2.5 hours from New York City. We're 2.5 hours from Boston. And we're 2.5 hours from Montreal. So it's really a fabulous central location. And it's a great place to raise kids. So I will be trying to vlog daily. That is my goal to do. And hopefully they're not boring. I don't think they'll be boring because I'm interesting. And I will have, because I'm interesting, see? I will have interviews. I'll interview, some lenders that I work with. Whoever I can find. And it isn't necessarily always about real estate either. It's going to be a little bit about my life. So it's going to be kind of a fun chronicle, I think. I feel like, I think so often we always feel like we're entering new stages. I feel like I'm entering a new stage. Having a 10-year-old, she is sometimes a child, a little girl playing with Barbies and being silly and running around and doing somersaults in the living room. And then the next minute she's sitting there with her legs crossed, texting her friends, or, doing Musically, which I'm not 100% on yet, and asking if she can wear makeup. And she's come down with some pretty crazy makeup. So she's in transition, and I feel as she goes through this transition, I go through the transition with her. I am married. I have been married for, I'm very bad at this. I have been married, got married in 94. What year is it? 24 years. We'll be celebrating this year, 24 years. And my husband is a machinist. And he's a great guy. He's really into motorcycles. He's really into cars. And, that's the kind of thing he talks about. I'm sure you'll be meeting him at some point. But I just wanted to say welcome. I've got my fabulous tulips here. A friend brought me. I made dinner the other night and she brought me these tulips so I could have maybe a little bit of spring in the house. I've got my coffee. I am off to a networking meeting this morning with a great group of people. Not that we need a weather report, but it's really cloudy. We've had blue sky for the last 3 days, which we have not seen. That's it. That's it for today. That's my introduction, and I hope to see you soon. Please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I don't know where it is, so I'm doing this. Is there a subscribe button? There. Wherever it is, hit that, and let's see where this takes us. Have a fabulous, fabulous day, everyone, and happy spring.